Yo, what up? Hold on. What's going on? What's going on, my people? How you doing? Hold up, I like to check my perimeter. Alright, everything's good. What's going on? What's happening? I know it's been a while. Well, for me it's been a while. I ain't really been in the mood, really, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let's get this out the way. Alright? See all that? See that? See this? Alright? Got a good look at it? Okay? See that? This is me, alright? Okay? I'm an old head. I'm an old motherfucker, alright? So what? Alright. You good? You got that out the way? You good? Seen it all? I need a haircut, need all that. You good? You oh, okay, cool. Now, yes, it ain't been a while for y'all, but it's been a while for me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, whenever I turn this camera back on, that's when I'm going to be recording again. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm going to keep it honest with y'all, Links. That's what I'm going to call y'all. Unless we come up with a better name. Right now, we just Links in this chain. You know what I'm saying? I've been a little down. I ain't going to lie. I've been a little down. I ran into some, let me set this motherfucker up real quick. So I've been through some, I ain't going to say I've been through anything. But, I had some, I've been down. I've been down a little late. I ain't gonna say down, but I've been kind of in my thoughts a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, a lot of questions been coming up and a lot of things been transpiring lately. You know what I'm saying? Just within my little space that, I'm just like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if I should be doing this shit. I don't know if I don't know. Look at this shit right here. I see what y'all see now. But I don't know if I should be doing this, man. I don't think motherfuckers is feeling me. Like all that wrong shit that a motherfucker needs to be thinking about when he's trying to be strong and productive and motivating all at the same time. All those things, you know what I'm saying? I was those things to the negative, And this is not what this is about. This is not what this channel's about. This is not what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this for everybody who's out there who's unsure, who might have the confidence but don't even know how to use it, who might be doubtful, who might be down on themselves, who might just be cooped up in a room all day and don't know how to, get out or don't know how to express themselves. A lot of people these days still don't know how to express themselves. Grown-ups, grown men and women still find struggles in learning how to express themselves, which means that they still, grown men and women, still don't even know who they are. Because they still fighting internal demons them damn selves. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not a pure bona fide, 100% got it all together person. We already know that. I've discussed this already. You know what I'm saying? But, some of my, so when I started this channel, I really thought that I might get a good run of support. I'm not out there. I don't go out a lot. I don't do a whole lot of things socially these days. But every once in a while I do get out. You know what I'm saying? Have a brew with the homies. Maybe shoot some pool, some chicken wings. Shoot the shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm back to the crib. I don't stay out too late no more. And I ain't in the mood to be chasing no tail. Right? It's just not what I'm really into these days. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I don't know. I thought that I would at least get immediate support, you know what I'm saying? But I had a conversation with a close friend about supporting one another and anything that we do as individuals and as friends and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And I've extended myself out to everybody that I know that's close enough to me. I've extended myself out, said any way possible that you can use me in a positive way to push your thing forward. Please reach out. I will support you in any way possible. But I was like, I was hoping that I would get that return without having to ask for it. So when I felt myself having to ask for it, it kind of put me in a weird space. I was like, damn. I know at the end of the day, everybody can only really give a fuck about certain things in life. And the first thing they can only really give a fuck about is yourself first. And then, if you got kids and then family and stuff like that. But when it starts to get past that, when you got like real close friends and even family sometimes, they might, or you might be like, But when I was like having to ask close ones for the type of support that I thought would come automatically, I was like, man, it made me scratch my head a little bit, but I didn't want to think too far into it, but at times I felt myself thinking too far into it. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that shit's good or bad. But I did have a very close homie tell me as we're having this conversation about supporting one another, he said, hey, you know what they say, it'd be the closest ones to you that don't support you. That's what he said to me. So in that moment, I was like, whoa. Okay, well, I didn't think that would be the case. But if my homie is telling me this and he's close, that he might not really be giving me a whole lot of support because he's going to be the last one that I'm going to convince that this is a positive thing and this is something that he wants to do alongside with me or just come on the journey with. So that had me scratching my head a little bit. I was like, damn. Well, if he's acting like that, I wonder if everybody's acting like that on the inside. Does everybody really want to see me do well with this? I don't know. So, I've come to this conclusion. And hear me good. Don't matter. It doesn't matter, man. Hello, surprise. It don't matter, man. Still cool. We still cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that. I didn't go into it thinking anything other than what a motherfucker would do. So if a person does support, I expected it. And if a person doesn't support, I expected that too. So I had to rationalize that in my brain to just come to the conclusion that, man, it's okay, Jay. JH is always going to be great. You are always going to be great. So even when you find yourselves in the moments where you think that nobody really cares, just make sure that you care about yourself first and foremost. And that you giving yourself the proper love. And sometimes there isn't going to be a group of motherfuckers that's going to support you. Sometimes there isn't going to be a group of people that's going to give you that push. Sometimes there isn't going to be the person or people who you thought was going to be your motivating factor. Sometimes none of that's going to be there. None of it. So you have to learn how to self-motivate yourself. Especially if you're trying to do something positive. Like I said before, if it's positive and you're doing it for the betterment of yourself, but somebody else sees it differently, give them a couple of these. Fuck you. Because we're good. And anybody that's down with me on this channel, we're good. We're good. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep staying positive. And for anybody who's out there who don't feel like banging with your boy, I'm going to still support you. Because that's what homies do. So if you still need me, holla at me. I got your back. No questions asked. I've been there a million times before, and I'll be there a million times after. And if you're scratching your head, yeah, think about it then. Yo, anyway, fuck all that. We here. I got another King Cranium beat. That's damn near a tongue twister. King Cranium beat. The King Cranium beat that I'm going to work on right now. I already started it. As you can see, I'm a paper and pen writer. I like still writing in books. And we're going to get into an episode later on my writing technique, my writing styles. What do I go through? My process of writing rhymes and how do I start and all that good stuff. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about on this channel. And I cook. I cook a lot. And I want to talk about this too. I cook a lot because I like to cook. Like I said in the previous video, if you have more than one thing that you're good at, then that means you have more than one thing to offer to the world. You know? So I like to cook. Everybody who kind of knows me already knows that. I like to cook. So in the beginning stages, that might be the most prominent thing that you see on my channel is a lot of cooking. But I also like to create and show other artistic elements of me. You know, so I do music, you know what I'm saying? And I'll do other things as well just to express myself, you know what I'm saying? This is a connection of me to you and then hopefully from you to me. Right? If we're in this together, then let's do this together. You know what I'm saying? Spread that positive word. At this moment, I got 23 subscribers. Thank you to all 23 subscribers. I appreciate you so much. I feel like I've on the road to an accomplishment. So it all has to start somewhere, right? I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on the gram. I ain't got the Snapchat, the Twitter, and all that other stuff. I'm not really into that no more. All right? So I'm just hoping that maybe I can still do it like this. You know, and if I'm forced to venture out into other aspects of social media to get this thing off the ground, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right? But I'm going to try to do it this way first because this is as deep as I want to go. And I think I'm already exposed myself enough to where I don't have to continuously expose myself on all the platforms. Can it just be on this one? I think it can, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm writing this song right now. Something that's been on my mind for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I'll kind of do it like the other video, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. I am Wu-Tang. I'm Wu-Tang. And I might just have to chalk it up to they just don't know how to support anybody. You know, shaking hands and giving dap and saying, yeah, that's my boy, might be the extent of support for some. For some. Not all. Some. But something that's so mindless and simple is turning out to be the most difficult for some.